Now let's move to Yobe State, where the wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has distributed 1,000 bags of rice to Christian faithfuls in the state as part of her annual humanitarian outreach. The support targeted at households, widows, and other vulnerable members of the Christian community is aimed at easing economic hardship and ensuring a joyful Yuletide celebration as the new year approaches. TVC News' Michael Oshoma reports.
1,000 bags of rice donated by the wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, have been distributed to Christian households, widows, and vulnerable persons in Yobe State. The gesture forms part of the First Lady's annual support initiative designed to cushion the effects of economic hardship and promote peaceful coexistence, especially during Yuletide period. The donation was channeled through the Northern Nigerian Christian Political Forum, Yobe State chapter, for onward distribution across the states.
Her Excellency has really stand to her responsibility, being a pastor, a wife to the president, but she has not neglected us. And we that we have suffered with her, she has reminded to us it's a honor. She really honored us that she has to do this for us.
Distributing the item to the beneficiaries, the Commissioner for Ministry of Religious Affairs and Ethical Reorientation, Yusuf Umar, described the food support as a symbol of hope and inclusion, noting that it reflects a sense of belonging among Christians in the states.
Mother, the wife of our president, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, GCFR, has sent us some rice in order to distribute to our teeming Christian population who really assisted, did their best, went to all the crannies and nooks of this Yobe state and campaign for President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. And today he's our president. This just to show solidarity as well as gratitude to all of our Christian brothers.
Beneficiaries described the intervention as timely and reassuring, noting that it reflects the commitment of the federal government to inclusiveness and unity. Michael Oshoma, TVC News, Damaturu, Yobe State.
TVC News reporter Michael Oshoma joins me now to give us more details. Michael, 1,000 bags of rice. This outreach comes at a time of economic pressure for many households. From your reporting, how significant is this rice distribution for Christian families in Yobe State? And also tell us more about how the beneficiaries were selected, particularly widows and other vulnerable members of the community.
Yeah, thank you, Banker. This food intervention is coming at the right time, especially during this Yuletide period. And the Christian faithful in Yobe State are extremely elated that such gesture is coming at the right time. Talking about how the beneficiaries were selected, they were selected through their heads, the heads of the widows, the head of the vulnerable groups, and the heads of various churches across the states. They were given some part of these items for them to go and distribute in their various group and areas. That is how they were selected.
Okay. Okay, so what message did the First Lady's office convey through this annual humanitarian initiative? Were there any indications that similar outreach efforts will continue beyond the festive season?
Yeah, sure. This is not the first time the First Lady is extending our generosity to beneficiaries in the state. And over time, it has been an ongoing intervention. So from the organizers and from what I heard, it's going to be a continuous intervention based on the request of the people coming to their aid and ensuring that they listen to their plight, in ensuring that such gesture do not stop only at festive period. So it's a continuous process according to what they told me.
Okay, so from your interactions at the event, how did the beneficiaries react to the support
wow, they express their gratitude to the First Lady for this fabulous gift given to them. And they are hoping that this should be a continuous support for them. They also pray for her according to their denomination and ensure that such gesture continues going forward.
Okay, TVC News reporter Michael Oshoma, thank you for joining me and wishing you a happy new year.